Hello, welcome for another video of Mommy and Jalen cooking together. Today we are making Mama's homemade chocolate pie. And these are the ingredients. You're going to have 1 cup of sugar, 3 tablespoons of the chocolate cocoa mix, baking powder, and you need cornstarch. Cornstarch, you can use flour too, but I seem to find out that cornstarch does better. A half a stick of butter and 2 tablespoons of vanilla. Oh, and then you'll need 2 eggs, but you only put the yellow in with the mixture. And you set aside the whites for the topping. And then you add 2 cups of milk. So first off, we're going to add a cup of sugar.
1 cup of sugar.
1 cup of sugar. It's okay if you go a little over. Make a mess. That's what cooking's all about, right? 1 cup of sugar. Now you add 3 tablespoons of cocoa. So there's 1, 2, and 3.
How many?
3 tablespoons. Okay. Now you add 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. As I said before, it is better to use cornstarch than it is flour because it seems to set up faster. So you add 3 of those.
3. How
3.
many? How many?
3. Okay, so there's 3 of those. Okay, now you set these aside with the others. And then we've got to get some eggs. So we got eggs right here. John, will you have me that red bowl right there? And as I said, you have to put the yellow part in with the mixture. So first off, you got to take the shell part here. This one's kind of being aggravating. And then you got to separate the yellow from the white. And then the yellow part you just put in the mixture there. And then you discard the shell. And then you do the same thing for the second egg.
How many eggs do you have to use?
2.
There you go.
Okay, now Jalen will discard this. Okay, we'll set those on the side.
So, Jalen, do you like chocolate pie?
Yes.
What about the coconut pie?
Yeah, I like it too.
Which one's your favorite?
Coconut.
Oh, really? It's my favorite too. I love butterscotch as well.
Okay, so now you add your 2 cups of milk. Okay. Okay, now the whites for the egg. I just add a little bit of sugar in it. Okay.
You have something to mix it up
and then you
with?
just let that sit. You don't mix it up till I can get the pie ready. Okay, so I bought this pie shell, so I cheated a little bit and bought pie shell out there in town. That's what my mother-in-law done sometimes too. But anyway.
That's called a hypocrite biscuit. Hypocrite pie crust.
Okay. And so you have to put this in the oven at 375 for 12 minutes to let it brown or whatever. So I go ahead and mix all this together because I like to get everything mixed well before I turn the eye on. That way you don't have all the clumpy stuff in there. And after you mix it really well, then you can put it on medium heat. Don't go past that either because you'll burn the filling. So you stir this until it gets evenly mixed together. And the egg is mixed well. It's always important to get the egg mixed up in there. I don't like little pieces of egg showing. That's just my personal preference. Unless you don't care and you don't mind, but okay, I think that's stirred up good enough. Now I put it on medium heat. So I'll have to let it do its thing. You just continually to mix, though. You don't want to leave it because it'll stick to the bottom of your pot.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, now this is what it's supposed to look like right here before you pour it. Because if you put it in there thin, your pie's going to be watery. I've done that once before, so you don't want a watery pie. It doesn't taste that great, and then the crust soaks in the... But this is what it's supposed to look like whenever you're getting ready to pour it. It's supposed to look like pudding.
Good job.
I always like to make these. Homer loves he likes all of them, really. There's coconut, butterscotch, and then this is chocolate. This is my second time making chocolate, I believe, in it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's healthy for you to eat, too, because you make it yourself. Everything homemade, they say, is good for you. Okay, so that's the pie filling. Now, Jalen is going to be in charge doing the marmalade. And that goes on top of the pie.
Did you get your marmalade done?
Sure did. My hands are vibrating now.
Asada, are you going to eat some of the pie?
All right, guys, putting marmalade on the pie.
Okay, now after you have completed this section, you have to put it in the oven on broil and let the top brown just a little bit, but you got to keep an eye on it or it will burn. Okay, now that is your final product. I hope you liked. Please subscribe and comment. See you on the next one.